co- co- collared whose
Don't worry about those words. Keep moving.
whose retired formerly one racing driver.
Formula One racing driver. Okay, go ahead.
6 sentences have been removed from the autobiography. Choose from the sentence A to G, the one which
Sentences A to G.
sentences A to G, the one which fits each gap 37 to 42. There is one extra sentence which you do not need to use. Mark your answers on the separate answer sheet.
Okay, this everyone understands. Samitra, you understand this, right? There are
Yes.
boxes, sentences you have to fit in. Prior to that, you have to really understand the question. I'm going to help you understand the actual question here. All right, here you go. First paragraph, Daksha, first read the first paragraph. Grand Prix driver.
Yes, sir. Grand Prix driver. I'm great believer in success, in achieving whatever goal you set on a particular day. So whether I was practicing on the track or working out in the gym, I always put my heart and soul into it.
Very good, very,
When
very good. The very first paragraph is important. Please, Samitra, can you read the first paragraph again?
Yes, sir. I'm a great believer in success. I achieve whatever goals you set on a particular day. So whatever I have practiced, practice on the track.
Whether I was practicing.
Yes, sir. Whether I was practicing on the track or working out in the gym, I always put my heart and soul into it.
Very good, very nice. Stop. Stop there.
So,
All right. Paragraph there says set these things up. Okay. Now we have to move forward. Paragraph 2, Akshara.
When I was learning my trade, racing on carts as a teenager, I would look after my helmet and race suit carefully. Everything had to be perfect. It was all about preparation. At 18, I progressed to formal Ford racing. Formula Ford racing. A stage before Formula 1, and I would even get the car up in the garage and polish the undershade until it was gleaming.
Okay.
But I made the point, jokingly, that if I ever rolled over in a race, my car would have the shiniest undershade in history.
Underside in history. Very good. Little bit struggling here, but I want you to read it very carefully and understand the meaning. Switch on paragraph 2 again.
When I was learning my trade racing on carts as a teenager, I would look after my helmet and race suit carefully. Everything had to be perfect. It was all about preparation. At 18, I progressed to Formula 4 racing, a stage before Formula 1, and I would even get the car up in the garage and polish the underside until it was gleaming. But I made the point jokingly that I ever rolled over in a race, my car would have the shiniest underside in history.
Super. Good job. Very good fluency. I like it. Super. And the first one, we know about the author, the Canbrooks driver, about his goal and setting. The second one, he talks about his formula of his race suit, his helmet. Everything should be perfect. Even the underside of the car is also should be gleaming, even though nobody sees it. Very important 2 paragraphs here. Very, very important 2 paragraphs. Abhi, paragraph 3. Okay, let him get ready. Dakshan, paragraph 3, quick.
Yes, sir. It may be that the environment of Formula One fueled this observation with nat- Neatness and cleanness. It is
How will you read it? How are you going to read it? Sushant, how will you read this? Cleanliness.
the cleanliness.
No.
The cleanliness.
Can you repeat?
Cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
Cleanliness. Yeah, you are right. Cleanliness.
Cleanliness. It's a professional based on precaution and
No precaution. No precaution. No precaution here. No.
precision and
Yes.
external.
Exactness.
If you walk around the team factory, it looks like a science laboratory.
Laboratory.
Laboratory. A Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. It's like something from another planet.
Okay, wait. I keep telling you every day, 15 minutes, you have to take a book from library and you have to read it. One book every week, that's all. If you don't read it, nothing is going to improve. If you read only, you can safeguard yourself. You can save yourself. Nobody is going to save you. Ramjayan, paragraph 3 again.
Yes, sir. It may be that the environment of Formula One fueled this obsession with neatness and cleanliness. It's a profession based on precision and exactness. If you walk around a team factory, it looks like a science laboratory. A Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. It's like something from another planet.
Very good. Wait. Now the gap number 38 is also important. They talk about neatness, cleanliness. They talk about they are comparing a team factory to the Formula One factory. So you have to read multiple times in the exam to really get what they are talking in each paragraph. Are you able to complete and understand the whole stuff? The next paragraph 4, Abhi. You want to start with everything. Time is very limited. It will go off already. Raksha, paragraph 4.
Yes, sir. Everything is aircraft standard and quality, and so it should be. If some mega rich potential sponsor walks into a dirty factory to find people log, log, logging around, that does not make a great impression. Sir?
Lounging around.
Lounging around, that does not make a great impression. If they walk in and everyone's working hard and there's not a speck of dust anywhere, that's another matter.
Speck, you have to read it as speck of dust anywhere, that's another matter. I want you to read one more time, Daksha. Read it. Everything is aircraft.
Yes, sir. Everything is aircraft standard and quality, and so it should be. If some mega rich potential sponsor walks into a dirty factory to find some people lounging around, that does not make a great impression.
Lounging around.
Lounging around, that does not make a great impression. If they walk in and everyone's working hard and there's not a speck of dust anywhere, that's another matter.
Very good. Stop. The next paragraph, Akshara, policing.
Polishing my helmet was a specific ritual I had. The race helmet is an important and prized position. When you are possession. When you are starting out, you only have one helmet for several years, and it can be a pricey piece of kit. By the time you get to Formula One, you are getting through probably a dozen or more expensive ones a year. Normally, I would never have dreamed of wearing someone else, but I did have a problem with the front of my helmet some years ago. At the Monaco Grand
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix, and just couldn't see properly. In the end, I used one belonging to Nelson Piquet.
Okay, you're okay. One more time, read it. One more time, Akshara, read it. Polishing my helmet.
Polishing my helmet was a specific ritual I had. The race helmet is an important and prized possession. When you're starting out, you only have one helmet for several years and it can be pricey piece of kit. By the time you get to Formula 1, you are getting through probably a dozen or more expensive ones a year. Normally, I would never have dreamed of wearing someone else, but I did have a problem with a friend of my helmet some years ago. At the Monaco Grand Prix and just couldn't see properly. In the end, I used one belonging to Nelson Piquet.
Cricket. Okay. Formula One is a racing competition. Formula One, you have to read by the time you get to Formula One. And also some years ago at the Monaco Grand Prix, again a competition it is where it takes place. Monaco, Spain. Okay. Now, in the exam, what you need to do is each and every paragraph quickly read. Make sure you understand the whole thing before you even get into the question and answering. Visamitra, he very friendly, very kindly. Unmute.
Sorry, sir. He very kindly let me keep the helmet after the race. He had finished second in the Brazilian Grand Brazilian Brazilian Grand Prix with that helmet. So it's a unique piece of history. Two drivers wearing the same helmet and finished second in different races. For 4 years later, Nelson said he wanted to swap the helmet with me. This was before he had announced he was retiring. So my immediate thought was, what's with this helmet collection thing? There will be something in it.
There
So
must be.
must be something in it. So I gave him a helmet and he gave me a signed one of his.
Okay, here is what it is.
Nancy.
Visamitra, you have to have the clarity. You should not be going too fast. People won't be able to follow this up. Daksha, one more time. He very kindly let me.
Yes, sir. He very kindly let me keep the helmet after the race. He had finished seconds in the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Brazilian, you guys have to listen to me. Brazilian.
He had finished seconds in the
Second.
Brazilian Grand Prix.
Second. Okay.
Second. He finished second in the Brazilian Grand Prix with the helmet. So it's a unique piece of history. Two drivers wearing the same helmet and finishing second in different races. 4 years later, Nislan said he wanted to swap another helmet with me. This was before he had announced he was retiring. So my immediate thought was that what's with his helmet collection thing? There must be something in it. So I gave him a helmet and he gave me a signed one of his.
Very good, very good. A lot of improvement. This is how you need to work it up. Last paragraph, Ramjay.
Seriously, helmets are treasured and it's quite rare for me to give race ones to anyone. I only gave my friend Richard one recently. Although we have known each other since we were 5, sometimes it's easy to forget obvious things. It should be the other way around.
Very good. Dakshan, I want you to read the last paragraph again. Dakshan, helmets.
Yes, sir. Helmet are treasured and it's quite rare.
You are not supposed to leave out yes, helmets.
Helmets are treasured and it's quite rare for me to give race ones to anyone. I only gave my friend Richard one recently.
Although we have known each other since we are 5, sometimes it's easy to forget obvious things. It should be the another way round.
Very good. Now I'm going to help you with this before we open up the question set, because if you are underprepared going into the questions, you are going to get a very low score. But prior to that, the second part of the class will have another exercise for which I am not going to help you. This one I am going to help you to get a better score. Okay. The second one you have to be on your own. The first one I am going to help you by explaining, by really understanding what is happening in each paragraph. I am a great believer in success in achieving whatever goal you set on a particular day. So whether I was practicing on the track or working out in the gym, I always put my heart and soul into it. He's a competitor, he's a race car driver. He was a Formula Ford racing driver initially. After that, Formula One. He is involved in several Grand Prix tournaments, even big celebrities. He is in contact. He's swapping the helmets. Look at this. And he has been very successful. Right now he's retired. Okay. So he wants to put his heart and soul to anything he wants to try. He's a very successful man. He's a great competitor. He's one of the celebrities. When I was learning my trade, race number 2, paragraph 2. When I was learning my trade, racing on carts means race cars. Carts means race cars. When I was learning my trade, racing on race cars as a teenager, I would look after my helmet and the race suit, helmet and the dress that he's wearing, helmet and race suit carefully. Everything had to be perfect for him. So only he has been successful. It was all about preparation. It was all you have to prepare yourself properly. Even for gap with this gap text, you have to prepare, isn't it? Yes. At 18, I progressed to Formula Ford racing, a stage before Formula One. First is Formula Ford racing. Next one is Formula One. At 18, he got into Formula Ford racing. Akshara, are you following me? Akshara,
Yes,
do you
sir.
follow me? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
At 18, I progressed to Formula Ford racing, a stage before Formula One. And I would even get the car up in the garage. That's American pronunciation, garage. And polish the underside until it was gleaming. Ramjay, what is the meaning of gleaming?
Sir, like shining, sir.
Beautiful. So that understanding you need to have. When you have the understanding, you'll get it correct. You need to know. So even you will polish the underside of this. Even though no one is going to look at the underside, isn't it? He's going to polish he wants to have that preparation done. He wants to be ready, he wants to prepare well, he wants to take care of his suit, race suit, he wants to take care of his helmet. Daksha, are you following me?
Yes, sir.
It's very important to understand completely before you get to the questions. Otherwise, the scoring is very tough in gap text. The only understanding matters, nothing else matters. But I made the point jokingly that if I ever rolled over in a race, my car would have the finest underside in history. Wow. So 37 is all about that. You can easily figure it out. So he talks about gleaming, he talks about underside, he talks about his joke. So 37 is supposed to be easy. Now, it may be that the environment of Formula One fueled this obsession with the neatness and cleanliness. The racing itself made him to be very neat and cleanliness, with very clean. It's a profession based on precision and exactness. Look at that. The car racing is a profession based on precision, accuracy, and exactness, accuracy. If you walk around a team factory, it looks like a science laboratory. Laboratory is the American pronunciation, laboratory. If you walk around a team factory, it looks like a science laboratory. See, he talks about the team factory, Formula One factory, where Formula One cars are manufactured. The Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. You look at this after the gap 38, a Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. Couldn't be further from that means exact opposite. Akshara, do you get this point? This is a very tough one. A formula factory couldn't be further from that, couldn't be apart from each other. So they are going to talk about something else inside 38. That is opposite to Formula One factory. Wow, that's a very big tricky question here. They are, after the gap, they are saying Formula One factory is exactly opposite to that which is discussed in 38. Sushant, do you get this point? That's a tough. You have to understand. A Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. Ramjam, do you know the meaning this? A Formula One factory couldn't be further from that. What do you mean by? What does the author mean?
Sir, it is opposite to that, sir.
Yeah, it is opposite to what has been discussed in 38. From
Yes, sir.
that, a Formula One factory is exactly opposite to that is described in 38. It's like something from another planet. Wow. So Formula One factories are Daksha here. You shouldn't lose hope. You should really understand this. Next paragraph is such a big paragraph. Cleanliness, exactness. Look at the precision, exactness, everything. They are continuing. The author is continuing. Everything is aircraft and standard. Look at that. Everything is aircraft standard and quality. Wow. Not even a single error, minor error is allowed. Everything is aircraft standard and quality. And so it should be. If some mega rich potential sponsor walks into a dirty factory to find people lounging around, that doesn't make a great impression. If they walk in and everyone is working hard and there is not a speck of dust anywhere, that's another matter. Wow. He talks about the cleanliness, exactness, precision. He talks about a factory with a dirty environment, a factory with cleanliness. A mega sponsor comes here and he is going to choose only the place which is very clean because he is going to invest a lot of money for his team, for his sport team. Hope you guys are understanding this. Daksha, are you able to capture this? What they say, what the author is saying?
Yes, sir.
Right, Formula One driver, sponsor, cleanliness, precision. Now, if you are able to get through the first part, second part is going to be so easy. Now, the Grand Prix driver, the author is saying, polishing my helmet was a specific ritual. Wow, I had. Look at that. Polishing my helmet was specific ritual I had. Every time Daksha, every time before he goes for the competition, he makes sure his helmet is very much clean. Do you understand? He cleans it by
Yes, sir.
even the car underside he is cleaning. Can you believe this, Daksha? The car's underside. He's cleaning same way. He's cleaning his helmet.
Helmets.
He takes care of his suit, his dress. The race helmet is an important prized possession. Wow. The race helmet is an important prized possession. Sushant, what do you mean by prized possession?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
What do you mean by prized possession? The race helmet is an important and prized possession. Prized possession. It should be easy, you know it.
Sir, belonging.
Yeah, prized possession. Give me the specific thing. What is it?
Sir, my thing.
Sir,
Race,
the
belonging.
prices belong to some belonging.
yeah, belonging. Tell me, you are giving an ordinary answer. I want a specific answer.
The prices belong to the
No, prized possession. Look at the Ramjan.
Sir, they
Sir,
think
appreciative.
Is it a valuable belonging?
Who is telling that? Who is telling that?
Sir, Akshara.
Akshara, you are correct. So valuable. Priced means priceless. Very costly, very, very important because it's going to save his life, right? Something happens, some accident happens. Helmet is going to save, isn't it, Ramjan? Is it? The helmet
yes,
is
sir.
going to, there is a two-wheeler accident. If the helmet is there, most of the time you escape, isn't it? Without getting hit in the head.
Yes, sir.
That's so huge helmet. Priced means very expensive. Possession means asset, a valuable asset. Very good, Akshara. Now, polishing my helmet was a specific ritual I had. Usually I have, that's a ritual. Every day I have, that's a ritual. The race helmet is an important price portion. When you are starting out, you only have one helmet for several years and it can be a pricey piece of kit. Initially, when you are starting out, you are going to have only one helmet. By the time, look at that, number 14 is a big gap here. By the time you get to Formula 1, from Formula 4 to Formula 1, you are getting through probably a dozen or more expensive ones, expensive helmets a year. Wow. When you are a Formula 1 driver, you become very famous, you get more than 10 or 12 in your hand. Normally, I would never have dreamed of wearing something else. But I did have a problem with the front of my helmet some years ago at the Monaco Grand Prix and just couldn't see properly. Couldn't see. In the end, I used one belonging to Nelson Piquet. He's a very famous racer. So he borrowed the helmet from Nelson because there was a problem with his current helmet. He couldn't see through. But I did have a problem with the front of my helmet some years ago at the Monaco Grand Prix and just couldn't see properly. In the end, I used one belonging to Nelson Piquet. Nelson Piquet, very kindly let me keep the helmet after the race. Oh, wow, what very nice. Nelson very kindly let me keep the helmet after the race. He had finished second in the Brazilian Grand Prix with that helmet. Wow. He had finished second in the Brazilian Grand Prix with that helmet. So it is a unique piece of history. Two drivers wearing the same helmet and finishing second in different races. Wow. Did you get it, Ramjan? Did you get this point?
Sir, yes, sir.
Very good. The Monaco Grand Prix, he finished second. The other finished second. Nelson finished second at Brazilian Grand Prix with the same helmet. Wow. So it is a unique piece of history. Two drivers wearing the same helmet and finishing second in different races. 4 years later, Nelson said he wanted to swap. Another swap. Akshara, what is the meaning of swap?
The exchange.
Exchange.
Very good. 4 years later, Nelson said he wanted to swap another helmet with me. This was before he had announced he was retiring. So my immediate thought was, what is with this helmet collection thing? Wow. He never exchanged anyone. Only once he has exchanged. He finished second. And again, when Nelson is about to retire, you wanted to exchange one more helmet with the writer, with the author, with this Grand Prix driver. 41, big one. There must be something in it. Wow. There must be something in it that it is going to get explained in 41. So I gave him a helmet. The author gives him a helmet to Nelson, and he gave me a signed one of his. And Nelson gave him one signed because he's such a huge celebrity, Nelson Piquet. The last one. Helmets are treasured. Look at the philosophical ending here. Very important ending. This piece of writing, very wonderful piece of writing. Helmets are treasured, and it is quite rare for me to give race funds to anyone. Look at that. Visamitra. Helmets are treasured, and it is quite rare for me to give race funds to anyone. I only gave my friend Richard one recently, although we have known each other since we were 5. My God. Sometimes it is easy to forget obvious things. Sometimes it is easy to forget obvious things. He's mentioning something about obvious things. Wow. He knows him for so many years, but recently only he gave his helmet to his close friend because that's a prized person. He doesn't want to even give it to his close friend. I only gave my friend Richard one recently, although we have known each other since we were 5. Sometimes it is easy to forget obvious things. He talks about obvious things inside the gap and also outside the gap. The gap, it should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. Now I spent like more than 20 minutes reading. I made you to read and I was reading. The reason why I did is you have to understand what the author is saying. Now take your time. I hope you guys can make it because last time it was a pretty low score. So I am very careful this time. You have to mentally prepare. You have to prepare yourself before you get into this. Like this author, whenever he gets into the race, he is preparing. He looks after his helmet, suit, even his car, underside of his car, right? You have to prepare well. And I'm going to open this up. There will be seven gaps. There will be gaps. There will be only six gaps, seven sentences. You should not use one, and you have to use the letter only once. Look at this here. And so late here, very, very tough. This class itself is challenging class. We're making it late.
So sorry for the late. I went to one event,
Okay.
school event, sir.
Okay. All right. I know it's hard. Visamitra, you can make it. Okay. You can make it. You understand the author's intention of writing, right? Visamitra, he talks about so many things. Did you
Yes.
get Visamitra? He talks about helmet. He talks about a lot of his questions.
Yes.
Now, Abhi, do you understand what it is? Sushant, do you understand what it is? How to fill A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Seven sentences. One has to be removed. Out of six, you have to use each letter only once. You have to give me the answer like this. 37 A through G, one letter. 38 A through G. 39 A through G, only one letter. Daksha, do you understand what I am saying, Daksha?
Yes, sir.
Guys, take your time. Abhi, are you enjoying this exercise? Are you enjoying, Abhi? Do you enjoy? Do you like this exercise, even though it is challenging?
Yes, sir.
Sure. You give your answers. Don't worry. Take your time. Give your answer. Let us discuss. Let us discuss after you all give your answers.
Excuse me, sir.
Viswamitra, go ahead.
Sir, may I use the restroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I've sent you my answers. Did you receive it?
Yeah, and you took very little time. You didn't attend the explanation part. Still, you are able to get this very quickly. When you the score back. That Sushant, that's a good piece of work. Very good. Good job, Sushant.
Sir, the action completed, sir.
Okay. No, I want you to do it in a different way. You give me 37 because that's not. 1 second. Oh, we are putting 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. Okay. Right. Visamitra, your score is on your way. You have to give me everything. Everything at one shot, Visamitra. You can't give me individually. Dakshan, I have given you the answer.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Visamitra, correct answer it because you are given 38 twice. Visamitra, you have to do it properly. I got it from Sushant, Aaron, Visamitra, Dakshan, Daksha.
Sir, I've also sent you.
Akshara. Akshara, did you send it to me?
Yes, sir.
Now I have to get it from Ramjay Mabi. All of you should revise your answers before you submit to me. Sometimes it gets difficult. See, we spend a lot of time. Look at this Akshara Samitra. We spend a lot of time explaining because so that you don't make many mistakes. I need to get it from two of you so that we can discuss the answers.
Sir, I sent you, sir.
Okay, let me check. Ramjam, you came pretty close. You missed it by a whisker.
Yes.
Abhi, I'm waiting for you.
Sir, one minute, sir. Going to send.
Sure. All right. Because we have to, with a little help, you are going to do the next exercise.
Sir, I have sent you.
Yeah, let me check. Not bad. I have the score all around the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. These are, I got all the possibilities. No one scored 0. That way it is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Now let's go through this very quickly. Let's see where we have done mistake and look at this. I'll go with Daksha. Daksha here, paragraph 2. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
At 18, I progressed to Formula 4 racing stage with Formula 1, and I would even get the car up in the garage and polish the underside until it was gleaming. 37. But I made the point jokingly that that if I ever rolled over in a race, I collapsed in a race, my car would have the shiniest underside in history. Should be easy. Daksha 37, what is your answer?
Sir, E.
Super.
Some people said this was
ridiculous. Which was ridiculous, Daksha? Which was ridiculous?
Sir, polishing the underside of the
Beautiful.
car.
Because it wasn't as if anyone was ever going to see it. Nobody is until otherwise you collapse, you roll over, you right, you
No
go,
one can see it, sir.
go upside down, no one is going to see the underside. That only is pointing out here. Look at this. Author is pointing out, but I made the point jokingly that if I ever rolled over, if I went upside down in a race, my car would have the shiniest underside in history. You got it, isn't it, Daksha? Super.
Yes, sir.
37 is.
Thank you, sir.
So you have to focus on this prior to the gap and after the gap, and very clearly he says that E is the answer, no other answer will fit in. Super. All right, Ramjam 38, read this. If you walk around a team factory, it looks like a science laboratory. Look at this. If you walk around a team factory, it looks like a science laboratory. Team factory, that's a Formula 1 team factory, the racing car team factory. Now he gives a gap and says a Formula 1 factory couldn't be further from that. It is like something from another planet. Wow. Ramjay, what is your answer for 38?
Sir, D.
Think of a motor mechanic and you think of oil and dirt, filthy overalls, grubby fingers. Think of a motor mechanic and you think of oil and dirt. Why did you choose D?
Sir, because he tells that it is opposite to the boxer, so that's why I chose.
Very good. Opposite. Where did you catch? Where did you catch the opposite words here and there? Inside the box.
Sir, further from that.
Ramjam, tell me the words. Opposite words inside the box.
Sir, like
Sir, furthest from
better, who you think oil and dirt?
Oil and dirt, filthy, filthy, grubby, grubby. Now outside the box, give me the opposite words. Outside the box.
Sir, furthest from that.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah. Opposite. Give me the opposite words.
It's like something from another planet.
Another planet. Here also look at this neatness and cleanliness. Look at that. Even prior to that. So exactly precision, exactness, there, filthy. Opposite. Just 38 is also easy like that. Very good. Abhi, 39. Look at this. If they walk in and everyone is working hard and there
Yes,
is
sir.
a speck of dust anywhere, that is another matter. Similar. What is going to be 39? Abhi.
Sir, 39. Sir,
Sir,
I
C.
think so. C.
Okay, you did see Akshara. What is your
Sir,
39?
I do.
Um, Sir, is it E?
Okay, let's get some help from Sushant. Sushant, what is 39?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
39.
Sir, G.
Give me the explanation for G. Look at this. If they walk in, if the sponsor is walking in and everyone is working hard and there is not a speck of dust anywhere, that is another matter. He says, if some mega rich potential sponsor walks into a dirty factory, like the mechanic shop, to find people lounging around with the grubby fingers, that doesn't make a great impression. If they walk in and everyone is working hard and there is no speck of, not a speck of dust anywhere, that is another matter. This guy will be highly impressed with the sponsor. Now tell me, Sushant.
Sir, G.
Yeah, now help me, Ramjan. He's saying G. Are you able to connect it, Ramjan? That is why. That is why.
yes,
All the teams try and compete hard with each other on presentation.
Sir, to keep it neat, they compete it, sir.
So keep it neat and clean. What is the word it is going to give is Ramjan? Neat and clean.
Sir, presentation.
Presentation, there you go. That is why all the teams try and compete hard with each other. They are competing hard with each other. For what? Abhi, for what?
Sir, to keep the presentation, to keep
No.
their workspace clean.
Right, but they are competing hard with each other for something.
Sponsor.
Can you repeat?
Sir, sponsor.
For sponsor. For winning the heart of the sponsor. The sponsor is going to come to the floor and look at them, whether they are maintaining everything clean, whether they are sincere, everything. Very nice. That's it. Super. Now, let's get into Akshara. Akshara 40. When you are starting out, you only have one helmet for several years, and it can be a pricey piece of kit. Then there is a gap, Akshara. There is a gap of Akshara. After the gap, by the time you get to Formula One, you are getting through probably a dozen or more expensive ones a year. Look at this, Akshara. When you are starting out, you only have one helmet for several years, and it can be a pricey piece of kit. Gap. By the time you get to Formula One, you are getting through probably a dozen or more expensive helmets a year. Now there clearly it says that it's very clear they are going to talk about helmet, and you are really going to get it here. Akshara, only Akshara 40. Akshara, are you there, Akshara?
Yes, sir. Sir, is it A?
Read it, yeah, read Akshara.
I certainly took good care of mine as a result.
You tell me what is mine here. I certainly took good care of mine. What is mine here?
Helmet.
Very good. As a result, he says as a result. What is the result? What is the cost? What is the why he is saying as a result? Why he is taking good care of his helmet? Why is he taking good care of his helmet?
To keep it clean and for his
No,
presentation.
very careful here. Yeah, just prior to the gap,
Sir,
something.
it is a prized possession.
Beautiful. Who told this? Who told this?
Sir, Abhishwa.
Excellent stuff. Look at that. It can be a pricey piece of what is it? The helmet can be a pricey piece because when you start out, you are going to have only one that is going to save your life, that is going to give you the look. When you are starting out, you only have one helmet for several years, and the helmet can be pricey piece of kit. So I certainly took past tense good care of my helmet as a result because I know it's pricey. I know it is only one. Super. Now look at this, right? But all the pronouns you have to figure it out. All the 41 Visamitra. Look at that Visamitra. This was before he had announced he was retiring. Right? Nelson said he wanted to swap another helmet with me. This was before he had announced he was retiring. So my immediate thought was, what is with this helmet collection thing? He already got one from Nelson. He didn't return. Nelson didn't want it back. Just before retirement, Nelson is giving one more thing. All right, big one. Then there is a gap. There must be something in it. There must be something in it. There must be something in it. So I gave him a helmet and he gave me a signed one of his. 41, Visamitra, what could be 41? Now I want to get some help from Akshara. Akshara, help us with
Sir,
this.
F.
Sir, is it F?
Jefferson Frank. Perhaps I should be doing it as well. What is it here? What is it here, Akshara?
Helmet.
You know, perhaps I should be doing it as well. It's not simply helmet, something big. Ranjay, what is it here?
The collection.
Wow, 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 wow. Exchanging collection. Perhaps I should be doing it. I should be doing it as well. Who else is doing? Who else is doing?
Sir
Nelson.
Nilsson.
Nelson. Nelson is also talking about he wants to swap one, he wants to get a different collection from different players, giving his own. Superb. There was something, so I gave him a helmet, or he gave me a signed one of his. Very good. Yeah, the last one is coming up here. Last one is coming up. Helmets are treasured, and it's quite rare for me to give a race once to anyone. I only gave my friend Richard one recently. Look at that. Although we have known him for each other since we were 5, that means more than 20-25 years. He has never given. Since he's a close friend, right now rarely is giving his. Now he gets philosophical. Abhi, your answer. Sometimes it is easy to
Sir,
forget.
B. B.
Can you repeat?
B for ball.
Very good. Sometimes it is easy to forget abusing. What is abuse things? What is abuse thing here, Abhi? Sometimes it
Sir,
is.
regular things.
Sometimes it is.
Reg-
Sir about their past.
Come again, come again. It's very philosophical, very in depth here. Obvious things. Help us here. Abhi, help us.
Sir, regular things like it.
Forget obvious thing. What is the obvious thing mentioned here in the paragraph? It is easy. Sometimes it is easy to forget obvious thing.
Sir, obvious or obvious, sir.
What is obvious thing here? What is obvious thing in this paragraph? I'm not asking meaning, I am asking relevance here.
The real.
If you get it right, you're going to get 42 right. Otherwise, it will be very hard. Obvious things. Ramjan, do you understand obvious things?
There are obvious things like, sir, he has been a friend to that person, like from the age of
Yeah,
5,
he's
but
so
still now,
friendly.
but now only he gifted the helmet to him.
Ah, he should have given so many helmets by this time because so close. Now he says, yeah, it should be the other way. Look at that. You take for granted those who are closest to you. You are so friendly with him. You are never gifted your prized possession. You are taking him for granted. He has been friends with you for more than 20-25 years. You make an effort with the people you hardly know. You know Nelson a celebrity. You are ready to swap, but you are not ready to give your prized person to one of your closest friends because you are taking him for granted. Especially people who are close to you. He closes like this: your family members, your close friends are more important than a celebrity. That's what he is finishing it off, and he says the last line. It should be other way around. You don't have to get it from Nelson. You don't have to get it from Tendulkar. You don't have to get the thing. But you need to exchange it to your closest friend. You need to get it from your friend, or you have to give it to your friend. It should be the other way around. Look at that. You should be giving your first helmet to your closest friend, not to a no. He has to be popular. He should not be famous. Look at that. That's a big answer. The answers are, you look at this: EDGAFB, EDGAFB, and Sushant. Congrats to him, and he really gets it right this time.
Sir,
6 out of 6.
sir,
Go ahead.
sir, I did the 38 two times, but
That's what I asked you. You didn't answer me.
sir,
You didn't answer me. No, no second chance.
sir,
I,
and also
I
two
asked you.
is correct now, sir. Only
No,
38.
no, Miss Amitra. No, no, no,
So
no.
37 is correct. The 40 is correct. 41 is also correct. 42 is also
Look at
correct
that.
now,
Look
sir.
at that. Look at that. I'm going to get you this. Yeah, Visamitra said ECCAFB. ECCAFB. And ECCAFB. And 37 is started with no. 37, 38, 2 times, 40, 41, 42, then 39G. The ECGAFB. You want to say ECGAFB. With the wrongly typed here twice. And how do I do this? ECGAFB. Now, I'll give it to you one last time. I'll give it to you, but generally I don't give it.
Sir, it's EDGAFB, sir.
Got 5. Not a bad score. 5 out of
Sir,
6.
it's EDG. ED, sir.
EDGAFB.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was telling about her marking. I was telling about
Okay, sir.
her marking is um, ECGFB, her marking. The actual thing is EDG. 5 out of 6. Good job, Visamitra. Good job, not bad. Definitely. But you can't be, when you transfer things, you can't be careless. I keep telling you, in the exam also it will happen. Extremely important. You have to be very careful. Now it is
Sir,
20 minutes. I don't want to get you into like big one, but I'm going to give you something very important, use of English here. I don't want to lose this time. The 20 minutes on big exercise is not enough, and we will not do justice. But very small but critical exercise, let's do. Give me a second. I'll set it up very quickly. Give me a second. Akshara,
sir, can I take my charger and come?
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Excuse me, sir. Can I use washroom?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Quick. All right. Here you go. All right. Starting now, I will leave you like 7:58 or so. Prior to that, let us finish two of those simple ones. No one should reveal the answer. No one should reveal the answer. And it's going to be simple as that. Sushant, I want you to read animal communication. Only one grammar word is missing. You have to take care of the grammar word. Go ahead. Animal communication.
Animal communication. It does sometimes said that animals use language. Certainly, some animal species have developed amazingly so sophisticated ways of communicating with dash another. But there are huge differences between the ways animals communicate and the ways human beings do. When animals make a sound such dash a bark or a call, it is in reaction to dash is happening around them. An alarm calls means they're frightened. A hunger calls means they want food. Animals, though, cannot make a call meaning I was scared yesterday or I'll be hungry tomorrow. Only human beings are capable dash doing this. Zoologists have made some success in teaching human language to animals. Dash some famous experiments chimpanzees have dash taught to use their hands to give information on a range of things. Some animals have even managed to put signs together in dash to make simple sentences. However, getting them to do this takes a huge dash of training.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I want Ram Jayam also to read it twice. You guys read it. I'll give you only 5 minutes to answer. But Ram Jayam, can you read animal communication?
Sir, whether any options will be there, sir?
No, there will be no option. This is the open close part 2. Questions 9 through 16 in the exam also. Only one word is correct. No two words. Single word. Open close. Let's go, Ramchan, very quick.
Yes, sir. In Dash sometimes said that animals use language. Certainly, some animal species have developed amazingly sophisticated ways of communicating with Dash another. But there are huge differences between the ways animals communicate and the ways human beings do. When animals make a sound, such dash a bark or a call, it is in reaction to dash is happening around them. An alarm call means they are frightened. A hunger call means that they want food. Animals, though, cannot make call meaning I was scared yesterday or I'll be hungry tomorrow. Only human beings are capable dash doing this. Zoologists have had some success in teaching human language to animals. Dash some famous experiments. Chimpanzees have dash taught to use their hands to give information on a range of things. Some animals have been managed to put signs together in dash to make simple sentences. However, getting them to do this takes a huge dash of training.
Very good. Very good. So only one word. Most of them are grammar words, critical words. Laksha, refer your mind. I want you guys to really work on this to get it open close is another challenging one. One word is missing. With the dash another, such dash of bar. To dash is happening. Capable dash doing this. Dash on famous experiments. Have dash taught in dash 2. Huge dash of training. Pretty standard words, functional words.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for zero, they gave the answer is right.
Yeah,
Sir.
what you have to do is you can leave 0. You have to say 9. What is the word? 9 dot, 10 dot, 11 dot, 12 dot, 13 dot, 14 dot, 15 dot, 16 dot. One word. Isabel,
Okay,
did
sir.
you get it? Did your question get answered?
Yes.
Very good. Aaron, are you ready? Can you do a good performance?
Yes, sir.
Take your time before you send it. Just to revise and send it. You can do it. Read 3-4 times very quickly. Read 3-4 times. Always refer your mind. Your mind is capable. Abhi, it has to be a grammar word. That's all. All right.
Sir, I sent you, sir.
Yeah, Sushant, I am getting you. And Ram Jai will be getting you here. You have to go with one answer all the time. Even if you feel like there is Sushant, you are so quick. You made some light errors here. But nevertheless, it's okay. Ramjam, big job, big job.
Thank you.
Very, very good. This is from Cambridge directly that we are getting this paper. So this is the Cambridge standard, like a aircraft standard. All right, I got it from Sushant and Ramjam. I got the answer back. The action is coming up here. Action.
Sir, I sent you.
Yeah, let me do this. Let me look at this.
Sir, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay. You correct it, send it.
Sir, Daksha has sent you.
Action, I got it back. Action. Daksha, I got your thing here. Abhi, can you correct it?
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. I'll.
Ravindra, you got your answer. Abhi, can I correct it?
Yes, sir.
Super. Daksha, did you send it to me, Daksha?
Sir, I sent you. He gave me the score, sir.
I gave you the score, isn't it? Let me look into this.
Sir,
Daksha,
then it's wrong.
yeah. 1 second. Daksha, I gave you. Yeah. Everything is fine here.
Sir, may I go to washroom?
Daksha, Visamitra, Ranjam, Abhi, Sushant. I didn't get it from Akshara.
Excuse me, sir, may I go to washroom?
Go, come back, go quickly come back.
Sir, then what is my score, Daksha?
Yeah, your score is what I sent you.
Okay, sir.
Aaron, just
Sir, I sent you my answers.
good job, Aaron. Very good job.
So thank
Only Akshara is left now. Akshara, don't worry about the score. Don't worry, you are going to be all right. On the exam day, you are going to make it, okay? Exam,
I'm typing the answers.
yeah. Exam day is the big day. You are going to make it. All right. Only few minutes left. I have another class coming up. Akshara, Ramjam, Abhi, good job, perfect score. Aaron, very good job. You are into the edge. Sushant, as usual, cracked. Let's quickly do this. I am waiting for Akshara.
So I've sent it.
I'll do it in a second. Actually, it is not your day. Today is not your day. Today is not your day, Akshara. Abhi, can you quickly read it? 2 minutes, I'm going to give you time. Animal communication with the answer, you read it.
Yes, sir. One sir. It sometimes said that animals use language. Currently, some animal species have developed amazingly sophisticated ways of communicating with one another.
With one another.
But there are huge difference.
Keep going.
But there, but there are huge difference between the ways animals communicate and ways human beings do. When animals make a sound, such as bark or call, it is reaction to what is happening around them. An alarm call means they are frightened. A hunger call means they want animals. When I call meaning I was scared yesterday or I will be hungry tomorrow. Only human beings capable of doing this. Geologists have had some success in teaching human language to animals. In some famous experiments, chimpanzees have been taught to use their hands to give information on a range of things. Some animals have even managed to put signs together in order to make simple sentence. However, getting them to do this takes a huge amount of training.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. When it's 8 out of 8, look at this, everyone. One another, not each. Each other, but one another. One another. Such as a bark or a call to what is happening around them, to what is happening around them. Capable of doing this. In some famous experiments, chimpanzees have been taught. Aaron, you made a mistake there. Have been taught 15 in order to big one, famous one, in order to 16. Huge amount of training. Huge amount of Ramjay was mentioning huge amount and huge deal. Both of them are okay, but huge amount is the perfect answer. Huge amount of training. Ramjam and Abhi scored a perfect 8, while Aaron came again very closely with 7. And as usual, Susan scored a very good score of 6 this time. And I want you guys, don't worry about it. And the exam is the big day. We are coming closer to the exams, and you have to prepare well. And I keep telling you, only one person returned that homework, others did not. If you don't work at home for some time, at least an hour or so in a week, it will be hard. I want you to do it. Okay? And I'll see you in the next class. Look for my small homework over the weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Sir,
See you in the next
thank you,
class,
sir.
sir.
Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.